go back and forth. I'm used to looking in the camera though, so.
Oh, me too. After all them damn flight attendant videos we had to do it.
I've been trying to make my wife.
Hey player, what you gonna get for Christmas? Yeah. What you gonna get that boy? Come on.
Hey, what's going on, you all? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, back with another video for you all for the 12 days of holiday food la la. And today we are sitting down for a flight attendant tag, and I am joined by my friend Brittany.
Hi!
You have seen Brittany on the vlog a couple of times. We're actually on a trip together right now, so this is like perfect timing to get this done. And I want to talk to Brittany because y'all know I haven't done a flight attendant tag in a very long time, and I like to profile different types of flight attendants. So I think this is going to be a really good conversation.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm excited.
So Brittany, I have a list of about 10 or so questions to ask you, and then after that I do what's called a lightning round, which is sort of like a this or that.
Okay.
So, you know, feel free to just, you know, say what you want to share to the limits that you're comfortable. You ain't got, it is the internet, so you ain't gotta, you know, do too much, but you can do just enough.
Okay.
So the first question is, where are you based?
Miami.
Where else have you been based?
Chicago. And I loved it. That's my favorite base. Sorry,
Okay, but you know, I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that one go because Philly is my favorite base. What is or are your favorite layover cities and why?
Okay, San Juan, obviously. It's the beach. It used to be Vegas, but then we went to Vegas so much, so I'm like kind of tired of that. Chicago when it's not in the wintertime, because the summertime shy is perfect.
I don't think people understand, like, summertime Chicago is a mood.
It's lit.
Like, summertime Chicago is everything.
Yes, like Chicago, I could do Chicago for the summer and Miami for the winter. Like, if I could do the two, I would do that. But that's too much.
I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. So how long have you been a flight attendant?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
What's your anniversary month?
September 12th.
Oh, you know the date too? Okay.
September 12th, okay?
September 12th. Oh, I'm right. Like literally, well, I'm after you because you're senior than me, but I'm August 28th.
Yeah. So, so it's almost a whole year apart.
Yeah.
Oh, my little baby.
So in terms of like preparing for work, what is your get ready routine when it's time for you to start a trip?
Okay, so number one, I gotta wake up first, okay? Because I wake up really late. Go on Instagram, check my Instagram, check my Facebook, go on TikTok, do all of that, and then I'm ready to get up. So then I go, take my shower, get ready, but I play Way Too Sexy, like on repeat.
Too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world.
On repeat. So I get up, I be feeling confident, like, okay, I'm about to be looking cute in my little outfit, you know. I'm jazzing up with my confidence.
Okay.
And then, what else do I do? Scramble, because I'm always late. That's what I do.
In terms of like packing?
Yes, I'm scrambling. I don't pack the day before. I pack 30 minutes before. I just throw everything in my bag. That's why it's so heavy. Yeah.
Do you live in base or do you commute?
I live in base. I live in Miami. Perfect. Commuting too hard. It's too hard.
It takes a special person to live and be based in Miami.
It does.
We're a special breed.
No, seriously.
We're a special breed.
I gotta go. It's time to go.
So thinking about your flight attendant career, what are some of your favorite things about being a flight attendant? What brings you joy?
Okay, first is just meeting everybody. Like really, like meeting all the different flight attendants from different bases. I really like that because this job is so weird. We live in so many different states, visit so many different cities. It's hard to really have like real friends. So when you find real friends in the company that you can actually kick it with, hang out with outside of work, like Brandon, you know, and all my other friends, hey y'all, it's good. So I think that's what I really enjoy. Another thing is going to all these different restaurants, like in every city. Like I'm a foodie, I love to eat, and so I get to try every restaurant. I think that's it. If
you're a foodie, this is the job for you because you will get exposed to so many varieties of food.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So before becoming a flight attendant, did you have another career? So did you do anything before being a flight attendant?
Yes, I did a few things. I always kept like 3 jobs.
Okay, listen. Where the money resides, where the money resides.
Listen. So before I was a flight attendant, I was a teacher. Yes, I taught K through 3rd. Hey, Dayton. I taught K through 3rd, and I loved it. I really did. But you know, I started applying to be flight attendant because as soon as I graduated, that's when I started to apply.
Graduated from
college.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just said, you know, I needed to get my degree first, just in case I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went into teaching for a year. I left that, and then I went into catering. I was doing catering.
You did catering?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I
I did
have a background in catering as well.
Really?
I did hotel catering, like banquets and stuff, for like 4 years, and then my aunt had a catering business, so
It's fun.
it's hard work.
It's hard work. Like, we did corporate catering, so we did a whole bunch of businesses, and we cooked and catered. We did it all.
Oh wow.
Cooked, catered, set up, took down, everything. It was fun.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
It is fun. Oh, so what made you decide to become a flight attendant?
Okay, this answer might sound so cliche, but when I was 8 years old, me and my mama, my sister, we went to the Bahamas. And this black Delta flight attendant, she was so nice, like so nice. And me, I'm like, this is so taboo to see a black flight attendant. I thought it was just, you know. But anyway.
No, that's real.
Yeah, so I'm like, this is so taboo, but I want to be like her. She looks cute, she's so nice, she's happy, like, I want to do this. And ever since then, I wanted to be a flight attendant at 8 years old.
At 8 years
8
old.
years old. I'm so
Wow.
serious. And I got it. Welcome aboard.
What is one thing you must have on a layover? So what are some things that never leave your bag?
My must-haves are lotion, okay? Because these passengers are not gonna be talking about my elbows. Let's see. My Hot Logic, it never leaves my bag. I don't even care if I don't bring my lunchbox. It's always in my bag because you never know when you need it. A swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
Because I'm always manifesting a beach layover, a beach cancellation, anything that involves the beach, I'm manifesting it. Let's stay. So yeah.
Always keep a swimsuit in your bag.
Yes.
You never know where you will
You
stumble
can
or fall.
have a swimsuit and gym shoes. Just keep the swimsuit, okay? I don't even have sandals. Just keep the swimsuit.
Listen, whatever it takes.
Listen.
Okay, so flipping gears a little bit.
Okay.
What is the most challenging thing about being a flight attendant?
I think it was not being like at home so much because I have a twin sister and we are never apart. Like seriously, before this job, we were never apart with the same high school, college, elementary, everything. We did everything together. So when I left, I was like crying. I'm like, I don't want to leave you. But she's like, oh, good riddance. Like, I'm very attached. I'm like, just stay with me. But she's like, please go. So that was the hardest. And then not going back home for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. Because this actually was my first Thanksgiving home in 3 years.
Oh, this year?
Yes, this year. And so everybody was like, Brittany, what you doing here? I didn't expect you to be here. I said, I know, this is so weird. But yeah, that was the hardest part, just not being home. Yeah. But now, since my seniority is better, I get to choose. So that's over with.
Okay, so let's talk seniority because you came into the company at a time where we were like really growing fast because it was pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
How long did you sit reserve?
6 months.
So you were only reserved for
That
6
was the worst 6 months of my life. The worst 6 months of my life. Like I was in a crash pad in Chicago. Okay, first of all, I came in September. So it's cold. So I'm in a crash pad.
Wait, was Chicago your first base choice?
Yes,
Okay.
it was. Thank God, because I chose Philly next. I did not want to do that. No. But, so we get to Chicago, and I'm like, okay, Chicago. Finally found a crash pad, because I was homeless for like 2 weeks. The worst. Get in a crash pad, it's a two-family house.
Okay.
And everybody in my crash pad was pilots except for one girl who was in my room and she was a flight attendant, but she had a line. So I'm like there by myself every day, depressed. Like I have no friends. I don't know anybody here. It's cold. I can't go outside. I'm broke because I'm a new flight attendant. the pilots all have wives, so I don't want to be too friendly, you know?
Right.
So it's just like I'm in my room, just waiting to be called. And I don't get called because it's Chicago and it's like negative 15 degrees there. So it was just hard.
But I mean, it was only 6 months.
It felt like an eternity. But then people start coming in, more flight attendants. The pilots started to get to know me more. So they used to say, "Brittany, come out to eat with us," and you know, things like that. So yeah, it became better.
Personality for that. I imagine that it wasn't long before you could, be by yourself.
Yeah, no, I was by myself for like, okay, for real, it was like 2 months. But for me, I feel like it was 2 years.
2 months can feel like a long time.
Seriously.
Especially on them like 4 to 6 day reserve blocks.
Yes, and I didn't know how to commute home. Like I was just too terrified to miss a flight, so I would stay there on my off days until like I had a big chunk of days to go home. Yeah, it was crazy.
But you made it to the other side.
I made it.
How did your life change once you became a line holder?
Oh my gosh, being a line holder is so different. Like when they say really wait it out because it's perfect. I used to tell people who used to cry like, "Oh my God, reserve life is so hard." No, just wait it out, seriously, because you know where you're going. That's number one. You know where you're going and where you're going, and who you're flying with. I like that too, and you actually have control over your schedule. Even though you might be at the bottom of the totem pole, you still can control your schedule. Like how many hours you want to fly, where do you want to go, things like that.
Been on the other side and ain't look back.
Oh, baby, I cannot look back.
Look back.
I would never look back. Ever.
That's great. So the next question would be, what advice, if any, do you have for a new or aspiring flight attendant? So all the airlines are now hiring,
Yes.
Air travel is returning to pre-pandemic levels. So lots of people are looking to get in the industry. What would you share with them?
I think I would really say enjoy it. Like really go for it and enjoy it. I know it's very stressful when you start to apply for these airlines. You might get a thanks and no thanks, but just keep trying. There's so many airlines hiring right now. It's crazy. So you get one thing for no thanks, go for the next one. You might get a face-to-face. Heck, you might get a CJO. You never know. Don't get heartbroken over one thanks for no thanks, okay? You can always try again 6 months later, period. And then when you get on the line, have fun. I know it can be a little stressful at first because it's something new. This is a lifestyle that you cannot prepare for, really. So just go with the motion, go with the flow. What they say, you have to be like a palm tree, okay? Yep. Go with the flow. It's fun. It's really fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
And when you take advantage of it.
Yes, take advantage of your traveling benefits because it took a long time for me to do that. I was still nervous. Like I have 4 days off this month. I'm going somewhere. Don't ask me where, but I'm going. So yeah, just take advantage. That's the main reason you have the job. Benefits. Benefits.
Use your benefits.
Bennies.
Well, I should put that on a shirt.
Ooh.
I should put that on a shirt. Edit and Brandon. Pencil that in.
Edit and Brittany. Steal that idea. No.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, that was a really great one. So the next question, I'm going to change it a little bit because I already know the answer.
Okay.
The original question was, do you have any side hustles? And I know the answer to that is yes. You are actually a small business owner.
I am.
So if you would, please take some time and tell us about that and how you manage, running a business and being a flight attendant.
Okay, well, hey guys. Obviously, my name is Brittany, but my small business is called Beat It Beauty Co. I sell and make handmade custom waist beads. And if you don't know what those are, they are literally like beads that go around your waist. And people wear them for many different reasons. A lot of my beauties, because that's what I call them, they wear them for waist control. So waist management, if they're trying to lose or gain weight. So since my string is not elastic, I tie them directly on their waist, not your waistline. And if they're trying to lose weight, they can see each inch drop. When their beads start to drop, they know their waist starts dropping. And literally each inch your bead will drop. So it's kind of better than a scale in a sense where you're working out because you don't really see the inches that come off of your waist. You always see the pounds that you lose, but the inches is what you're really targeting. So those are motivational. The beads are motivational for your workout journey. It's also used for spirituality purposes. Each color represents different things. So my waist beads a lot of my waist bead colors correlate with the 7 chakras.
Okay.
So like red, for example, is like your like you're trying to get rooted. People also use it for fashion. You know, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people now wear waist beads. It wasn't so popular back in the day when I started like 2 or 3 years ago. Wasn't that known, but now a lot of people wear them. So yes, come get wasted. You know, follow my Instagram.
I was just about to say, how can people get in contact with your business?
Follow my Instagram. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook, Beaded Beauty Co. And my website, beadedbeautyco.com. I'm also trying to get into the whole holistic side of things. So stay tuned for that. And while working as a flight attendant and growing my business, it's getting easier in a sense.
Okay.
Because at first I was struggling. Because it's like, okay, I gotta put out these orders. But like on this layover, I did not bring my shipping materials. So how am I gonna send this off right now? Or I can't find a post office that's close proximity into this hotel. So now I might have to be a day delayed into sending off a product or things like that. But now, I'm very prepared. In my bag, I bring my materials and I bring my shipping labels and I bring everything like that just in case I do get an order while I'm working, because I could be gone for 4 days and I don't want my beauty to wait for her product for 4 days. So I try to bring everything that I can with me and back up and then ship them off. So
it sounds like you find time to do both at the same time. You maximize your time.
I do. I will bring everything. I will make my product on the plane. Okay, on the plane. And it's so bumpy. Imagine messing with tiny little beads and we going through turbulence, okay? Because my beads have been everywhere before. But I still try to do it on the plane, especially on those long flights.
Yeah, so, it's a good way to occupy the time, especially when you've done all your other duties and you're just sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean,
why not?
Why not?
Why not? I'm doing nothing else, literally nothing.
I mean, I think it's the equivalent of people who knit and like crochet on the plane as well.
Yeah, it occupies my time and I'm also filling orders. I'm maximizing my time. Why not?
Why not?
So, I learned that trick. I'm doing well. It's not as difficult anymore, especially now that I have a great line and I really don't work like long trips, so I normally get back in time if I didn't bring a product to ship stuff off in time. So my beauties can get the blessings, you know.
I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. I didn't even know some of that. Like, I feel like I've known about your company, but I didn't know all of that about waist beads.
Yes.
I just like saying get wasted.
Come get wasted.
Okay, so that was the end of all of my just, open-ended questions. So now I would like to move into the lightning round.
Okay.
The lightning round is just a series, and it's not that many. It's just a series of basically like this or that statements.
Okay.
I don't want you to think about them.
Okay.
I just want you to hear what I ask and then say whatever the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Good.
I'm ready.
Okay. So the first one, do you like early shows or late shows to work?
Early.
Early. Okay. In terms of your uniform, dress, skirt, or pants?
Skirt always.
Ooh. It comes to your trip. Do you like a layover or you like a turn?
Layovers, hate turns. Hate them.
Okay. Also, going out on a trip, do you prefer to bring food from home or eat out?
Eat out.
All right. When you're coming to work, would you prefer to work a short flight or long flight?
A short flight.
Okay. Short as in like less than 3 hours or like 1 to 2 hours?
1 to 2 hours. I'm ready to get off of that plane.
Service with a cart or hand service?
Hand service.
Oh, here's a good one. Airbus 320 or Airbus 321?
320, because I do not want to sit in the middle.
All right. In terms of working positions on the plane, working in the front or working in the back?
Okay, before mask, the front. Now the back. Okay.
Your luggage, 2 wheels or 4 wheels?
2.
And the last one, moving to a base or commuting to base?
Moving. No commuting. No commuting. No commuting.
That was the last one.
Oh, that was fun.
I told you.
I like this.
So you were easy.
I did the round 2. Back with Brittany.
Okay. I do have another tag, so we might have to revisit it.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you. So, oh my gosh, this was great. So, y'all, hopefully, those of you who are interested in flight attendant life and those of you who are just interested in me and the channel, you got a moment to not hear me talk and ramble, but you got to hear from another flight attendant who happens to work for the same company to me. And we have a lot of similarities. I'm just realizing, like, both coming from education, being a flight attendant, all these types of things. But there's also a lot of differences. So, yes, thanks for watching. I will drop all of the information down below for how you can stay connected to Brittany and her work at Beat It Beauty Co.
Yes.
And I will see you all the next time. Later.
Bye. Come get wasted. Hey.
Test.
It's Brittany and Brandon.
B and B.
Hey. Well, let me introduce myself. No, I'm kidding. Oh, period.
We should have ordered some chicken wings.
Oh, damn.
B-Dubs or Hooters?
B-Dubs. Oh, you want to go Hooters?
Where's Hooters? Where's B-Dubs?
B-Dubs right there, almost by that sushi place.